Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take a resonates and the rest for someone else. This is a general read. It's not a personal read. If you like a personal read, just simply email me, okay? Remember that tarot is a tool, it's not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Collective, we're starting out with number 27. It says blooming balcony. So you could be someone who's into gardening. Maybe you love plants, or this is something you're thinking about doing. Maybe you have a balcony or you have a porch area somewhere in your home that you want to spruce up. You want to brighten the horizons. You want to maybe put some bright colors there, some plants. Whether real or artificial, doesn't matter. But you've been thinking about doing some redecorating, moving some things around to uplift the mood. And Spirit is saying this is a wonderful idea for you to do. Plants are very therapeutic, very healthy, could be healing as well. And change the colors. I'm picking up somebody who wants to add some color or something, or make a special little space maybe for you to drink your coffee or your tea. And that is a wonderful idea, Spirit is saying. So go ahead, with those ideas. If you want to buy some plants or buy some new pillows or lawn chairs or furniture, whether it's indoors or outdoors. With blooming balconies, go ahead, okay? Just as this lady is smiling here, this could lift up your mood in a very positive way. When you want to uplift and shift your vibration or shift the energy, decluttering and moving things around is a wonderful idea. Doesn't matter what your living arrangement or space is, making sure you're decluttering, making sure you have fresh, clean linen on your bed, and brightening up the colors in your house, making sure things are wiped down, there isn't any dust being caked up anywhere. And so I'm picking up a cleaning and orderly energy, like someone is in the energy, whether we're going into fall or not. You're like in that spring cleaning mode. You're in the energy of redecorating. You want to change things around. And so Spirit is saying that is a wonderful idea, and that's the best thing you could do for yourself and for your entire household on a regular basis. That's what they're saying. So they're saying to keep that going, that energy you have, not every day, but every now and then, go ahead and feel free to spruce up the place, add some color, add some plants, change some things around. Maybe you want to move your furniture around as well, okay? And so the next card we have here is cats and dogs. And I love this card here. You could be a pet owner, okay? And as you see, this person is relaxing, sleeping, the television on, the cat is watching TV, the puppy is asleep, okay? And so spend some time with your pets. But Spirit is also saying with this card here, this is for someone who needs to get some rest. Maybe you're working a lot of overtime. That next day you have off. Spirit is saying, plan you. Plan nothing. You know how you say, well, my next off day, I'm going to do so and so. They say, and pencil yourself in, collective, male or female, and plan to just do you that entire day. And just as this person is relaxing, you see they got the pillow and they just don't care, shoes off and just relax. Let the dog run free, let the cat run. If you got a bird, let the bird out the cage. Look, and just relax. Just do you, okay? So be good to yourself, collective. Feel free, like I was saying, to make sure you're decluttering your space and keeping things organized. But when you get an idea to change something in your home or around you, they're saying go ahead and do that. Okay? Very beautiful. The next card we have here is laughing out loud. Okay? You may be someone who needs a good laugh. Maybe you need to watch something funny, or I don't know, watch some comedy, watch a funny movie, but they're saying laugh out loud. So it's time for you to, let free, let that laugh come out. Laughing can be healing. Laughing is good for the heart. Okay. And so these cards is clearly speaking of, bringing in peace and bringing in happiness into your life, resting, rejuvenating, shifting the energy, and being happy, having a good laugh. It's like this laugh is going to give you a burst of energy. You could be someone who hasn't laughed in a while, okay? So go ahead and watch that funny movie or watch some comedy, if you're into that, okay? The next card we have is a little walk, okay? So they're saying don't forget to go for a walk. I just said let the cats and the dog out. Go for you a walk. Get out in nature, okay? Even if it's around the block to the corner, whatever amount of walking you can do for yourself, it'll be a good thing to add to your daily routine or um, to a weekly routine. It doesn't have to be every day. Everyone has different lifestyle, but yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, and so this reading is clearly conveying for you to take time for yourself. It's time for you to, we focus on everything outside of us on a daily. We all do. But it's time, collective, for you to focus on yourself. Just as much attention you give your job, social media, what's going on with celebrities, gossip in your neighborhood, in your church, or whatever. Uh, it's time to give that energy to yourself, okay? And it's the little things, okay? The little things. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll love this vibe. All contributions are highly appreciated, and I thank you kindly. I thank you kindly. But yes, yeah, make sure you're pouring into you. All right, make sure you're pouring into you. All right, maybe you want to take yourself somewhere as a treat, okay? Somewhere you like to go. Maybe you're accustomed to maybe always going where the kids want you to go or going where maybe your friend wants you to go. When you're hanging out with somebody, you're always going along with everyone else's ideas. They're saying for you to do something that you like for yourself. Hey, maybe even take yourself out for a nice dinner, okay? You can do that by yourself. It won't be weird. They're not going to stare at you. And don't worry about that. Okay, that's for somebody that needs to hear that. I could take myself out. I don't have no problem with it. Who doesn't love to eat some good food? Like, come on now. All right, because I'm picking up that you do these things, but it's a lot of people. It's usually a large group of people, and you're usually someone else is telling you what restaurant to go to, or if you go to movie theater, they're picking the movie. That kind of energy. But they're saying no, do what you want to do. Treat yourself to something nice. Okay, simple things. Smelling a flower. Okay, aromatherapy. It's saying smell a flower. Okay, get you some roses. Get you some of those forever roses. Okay, or you can go in Bath and Body Works and sniff everything. Okay, without purchasing. How about that? That's what somebody needs to hear. Okay, you have to be creative. You have to be spontaneous. Okay, when you hear a message of positivity and upliftment, you don't say, "Oh, ain't nobody doing that." Ain't it? Well, no, you need to do that so that can shift your mood. So you can smile like this person here, and receive the upliftment, and not be disturbed or tell yourself what you can't do. So you can laugh, okay? Life is enough by itself. Why not give yourself some TLC? Why not give yourself some relaxation? Why not have you an extra nap? Okay, we don't care if you drool and slob run out your mouth. That's that good sleep. That is that good sleep. Mm-hmm. You know, something new. Okay, you ain't got to tell me. I sure will go shopping and get me something new. You ain't got to tell me. Yeah, treat yourself. This reading is for somebody who does everything for everybody, but you don't do enough for yourself. And so they're telling you to treat yourself. Go ahead. You deserve it. Okay? You deserve it. hmm Or maybe you want to have, a book or a game. Okay? It says a book or a game. Okay? Maybe you're someone like to read books, or maybe you're going to have a game night. Okay? Maybe you are a parent. Maybe you have game night with your children. Okay? All right. And so clearly, Spirit is saying for you, not just in this moment, not just because you heard this read, but to find a way to make it a habit to incorporate yourself into your maybe daily or weekly routine. Do something nice for you, whether it's smelling a flower, buying a flower, getting some extra rest, watching something funny, get out, having some exercise, go for a walk, game night, treating yourself to something nice every now and then. It's okay to be good to you, and that is the message. It's okay to be good to you. Later.